On your dirt bike or anything like that and didn't know how to fix it, well, today I'm going to show you how to fix it. The process of putting this dirt bike tire on can be hard, but if you know what you're doing and you are patient and take your time, it can be easy. I've been doing this for years. I've just started getting better at it in the last year. Before, when I first started, it would take me like 20 minutes and I would just get frustrated. Now if I'm in a hurry, I can do it in less than 2 minutes, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So first off, you have your tire here. This tire is directional, so you need to make sure you know like which direction it's going to be turning when you put it on. And these are the 3 tire spoons I have. I'll show you how to use them in a minute. And then this is your tube. This is what holds the air and keeps your tire from falling off the rim. And then this is your rim. So what I like to do first is what I first do is put the tube into the tire. And to do that, I just have a little bit of water with some laundry detergent. And then I spray the tire a little bit. And then spray the tube a little bit as well. Then you just kind of tuck it in there. And you have it nice tucked in there like that, you can barely see it. So then what I like to do is set the rim how it would be when you're riding the bike. And then on the tire, it has arrows. The arrow's pointing this way, so then you would put it on like this. That way it goes that way. So then what you want to do is find the hole where the tube would go into, which is right here. Set the rim on it. And then kind of pull the tube out a little bit. That way you can push it in to the hole. And then you take this little nut here and thread it on there, that way it doesn't come out. And now that you have that, you're going to start working the tire onto the rim. Like to flip it over like this. And then here's where you take your tire spoons. It's important that you keep an eye on the lip here. You want to put that over the tire like so. And then just kind of, you want to flip it over. Sometimes it can be a pain to start. But once you get them started, then it's not as bad. Once you get that, and the next one, then you take one to the other side and flip it over. It's kind of hard to like hold it down. You can't do it. Sometimes you gotta use your arm too. And then there's the last little lip here. Sometimes it's better to take like little chunks instead of trying to lift the whole tire over, because it's about the same size as the rim, so you have to kind of like push the rubber over. So then, now, one side of the tire is on, as you can see. Now, when you do it, it's careful, you want to make sure you're not pinching the tube, because if you pinch the tube, it will not hold air, and you'll have to do the whole process over again. So now that I'm here, I like to spray the tire a little bit more. That way it just slides right on. And then I like to start away from where the tube sticks out. And then you just start folding it over. And I like to take the middle one out, that way you keep your edges. And then you don't want to stick it in too far, because then it will pinch the tube. You want to just catch the rim. Once you get towards the end, it does start to get a little more difficult because you have like the tire and it doesn't want to go over the rim. Sometimes when it gets to the end like this, I like to just kind of take it and try and push it all over. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but then you just have to take smaller chunks. Sometimes you gotta kind of like put your knee on there to hold it. But then sometimes you lose like where you were at. Yeah, it's getting closer here. And then, there it is. So now you have the tire on the rim and it is ready for air. Then I like to tighten this nut down a little bit, and then you fill it up with air and it'll be good to go. Hopefully you guys learned something from this speech and can now put on a tire. Thank you for listening to my speech.